Oh, you got that high PT over there, yeah? Oh, you shot Hawkeye? 40 out of 40? You were the honor graduate? I'm going to tell you why a good soldier is not determined by any of those things. And I'm going to tell you the difference between a good soldier and a bad soldier. All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joseph French, and on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the differences between a good soldier and a bad soldier. Now, if you like these episodes, if you like this content that you're seeing, hit that like button for me, comment below, but more importantly, tap that subscribe button for me. Don't miss a video. Help me out, help you out, help your soldiers out, and help everybody out. Let's go. Now, in this episode, I'm going to give you 5 big things that separate a good soldier from a bad soldier. What I want to remind you of is that there's never really a bad soldier in the military. There's somebody that needs more work, needs more help, but they all have endless potential. But in this episode, I'm going to give you 5 big characteristics that are going to separate good and bad, starting now. The very first one I want to talk about is being coachable. There is not a better trait for a soldier than being coachable. Your ability to be taught, your ability to learn, your ability to listen. And that's a powerful tool, as we have tons and tons of knowledge and experience in the United States military. So for you, being coachable is one of the first things that you should be. Be willing to learn, be willing to listen, and be willing to fail. Be coachable. Now, a bad soldier is going to be someone that's just a know-it-all. I don't want to listen to you. I know what I'm doing. Then you go out and fail, and you're kind of in the corner like, I kind of told you were going to do that, but you did. I told you so, yeah? Be coachable. Now, the second thing is dependability. You have to be dependable. I have to have the ability to rely on you as a soldier. I'm relying and I'm trusting you and depending on you so much in every aspect of a soldier. I'm relying on you to be on time. I'm depending on you to be where you're supposed to be in the right uniform and bring the right attitude. I'm depending on you to use the skills I taught you, your schoolhouse taught you, your other NCOs, your peers taught you. I'm relying on you. You have got to be dependable. Being someone that's dependable, being trustworthy, all of those factors is crucial to the foundation of being a good, great soldier in the United States military. Now, a bad soldier is somebody that doesn't meet timeline. You can't rely on them. You can't count for them. Somebody that's not where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be there. Someone that can't do the job you asked them to. Someone that you have to micromanage. And then they ask you, why? Because you're not dependable. So you need to do everything in your power to be dependable. All right, whoa. Before I get to the next one, hit the subscribe button. Just hit it. It's in the corner. Do it. There's 2 ways to do things. Two ways. The right way, or we do it again. The next big difference between a good soldier and a bad soldier is being resilient. As I've said in previous episodes, the United States military is one of the most stressful jobs for 3 years running in a row, specifically enlisted personnel. So you have got to be resilient. No matter how much you prepare, no matter how much you be a proactive person, a proactive soldier, a proactive NCO, the Army is going to deal you some bad hands. Stuff's going to go wrong. It's not going to work out the way you want it to. And you've got to be resilient. You're going to miss promotion points. You're going to not get that award when somebody else got that award. You're going to miss that mission when somebody else was getting all the missions, but you've been raising your hand ready to rock and roll. That's the Army. The most resilient people are the ones that make it to the top. So right now, that is a huge difference between a good soldier and a bad soldier. You've got to be resilient. A bad soldier mindset for this is somebody that's just not flexible. They don't have the ability to bounce back or to think and hold on to things that they're good at and remember what they're still doing good at. I still have good health. I'm still driving hard on this training. I'm still going to pick myself back up and keep grinding. They look at those downfalls. You got to have the ability to bounce back, and being a resilient soldier is part of being a good soldier. Now, one of the next things is self-awareness. A soldier that has self-awareness of themselves, of the situation, of what's going on, is a big identifier for a good soldier and a bad soldier. This is somebody that knows where their weaknesses are. They know where their strengths are. They know when to use them, and they know how to use them. And your ability to do that and have self-awareness will separate yourself from a good soldier and a bad soldier very quickly. Having the self-awareness to know that this isn't a big deal. Okay, we're not getting off at 1700 today. It's not worth getting UCMJ and kind of popping off on the mouth. Having the self-awareness to know that first impressions are huge. How you look, how you present yourself is huge. Remembering that you're in the Army. Having a self-awareness of when you speak to your first sergeant, you're at parade rest. When you talk to a company commander, when you talk to an officer, you're at attention. These little things of having self-awareness is what separates a good soldier from a bad soldier. And the last thing that you should have to separate yourself from a good soldier to a bad soldier is confidence. You have got to have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your soldiers. Have so much confidence that you got enough to share with other people. You have got to believe in yourself. That is a trait that is very formidable for a soldier to have. And there's countless MOSs throughout the United States military that you as a specialist may be the subject matter expert. You may be the only person in the shop at your job, and you need to go brief a colonel. You need to go brief a first sergeant. You better have that confidence. But having confidence in knowing it, holding your chest up, walking around proud, being confident in who you are, being prepared to fail something because you know that you're just going to use it as a stepping stone to have mass amounts of success. Confidence is something that's built through time, but you can only do that when you go out there and you challenge yourself in every area and find out where that confidence is going to come from. And when you have that confidence, never let it go. A bad soldier mindset is somebody that's not confident. They're always asking you am I doing okay? Like, do you think I'm doing all right, Sergeant? Like, you think I'm doing okay? Like, oh, I missed that question on the board, and then, that was just it for me. Oh, I failed that PT test. Oh, and I just, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm over. Be confident in yourself. Never lose that confidence. Nobody can take your confidence but you. That's the only person that can pull your confidence. You. So to wrap up, the 5 things that I believe a good soldier needs to separate themselves from a bad soldier is being coachable, being dependable, being resilient, having self-awareness, and being confident. Those are things that's going to separate you from all of the other soldiers. And those are things that you got to get working on right this minute. And today, that's the drill. All right, I just want to say real quick, thanks for supporting the page. Thanks for everything that you guys do, every like that you push, every share that you give, everything. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please follow and subscribe on the page. Follow on the Instagram for some IG lives. If you got some time there and you want to get some questions asked, hit me in my comments or my DMs, and I'll be sure to follow you back. Dominate the day.